Alright, guys. Hear me? 3, 2, 1. Hello, gamers. It's your good pal and good friend Lunar, and welcome to my first ever live stream of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It is basically the winning game in my poll I made a few days ago of what game you guys wanted me to live stream next, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was declared the winner. Thank you all so much for voting, and we're going to go ahead and start The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild from scratch. We're going to start from the beginning. So this is my this will be my first ever time live streaming The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. But it's also Subathon number 5, part 1, as I'm hoping to get to 200 subscribers by or before the end of this year. So if you guys can help me get there, I would really appreciate it. So if you guys are new to the channel, you guys are autistic like me, feel free to introduce yourselves and hit that like button. Feel free to comment below, and also feel free to subscribe if you guys would like to, if you guys haven't done so already. But that's perfectly up to you guys. But overall, let's go ahead and get started.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Stasha YT, thank you so much for joining the stream. Hello.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Shiga Slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there is something familiar about it.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Austin Templeton, U6Z, thank you so much for joining the stream. Welcome in.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
There's the intro. Hylian Shroom, a common mushroom found near trees around Hyrule. Eat it to restore half a heart. Yeah, don't want to fall down there because that'll be an instant death. Do not want to start off this live stream with a death. Hey, look at that. Link's floating. That's cool. Apple, a common fruit found on trees all around Hyrule. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effect. Baked apple. Direct heat has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of a heart. I beg your pardon? I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go taking whatever you please. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to the legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there, and how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? We'll just say it's a secret. I see. Well then, do as you please. There are plenty of monsters ahead of yours, though, so remember that you can use that as a weapon if you need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. Woodcutter's axe, a woodcutter's tool of choice for falling trees. For felling trees, its formidable weight and uneven balancing make it a slow and an inefficient weapon. There's a place where we can go get a Korok.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Look at that, we got our first Korok. Yeah, haha, you found me, huh? You're not Hestu, but you can see me. I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Korok seed. The small seed was given to you by Korok. It has a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. We'll stream maybe for an hour, maybe hour 30 minutes. We'll see. Hey, the Sword of the Stone. You remember, guys? Remember that Disney movie? Rusty Broadsword. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. It could do some damage in the right hands, but also breaks quickly. Well, that we'll have to get later. There's a bow goblin. A screw used in ancient machinery. It's made of an unknown material, and no matter how many times it's turned, its threads never seem to have shown signs of wear. That's mine. Boca Club. A crude bow goblin club made to clobber small prey. It's essentially a stick, so its durability is low. Smacked him with his own club. Bokoblin thing. A tooth obtained from a bokoblin that's worn down and not very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. Cook it alongside a critter to make it an elixir. The severed horn of a bokoblin, a creature often encountered on the plains of Hyrule. Inedible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make an elixir. Dang it. I was hoping to sneak strike him. Oh well. I'll read those later. Choo-choo jelly. I'll have to figure out a way to break those later. Egg. Bird egg. Frog. Hot-footed frog. I took the first hit. Watch this. Headshot. Automatic kill. Nice. Flint, stay back, alright? I think that's a Sheikah Tower. Great Plateau Tower. Flint, do not go in front of my tripod, alright?
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Alright, should be good now. Who was that? My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? Well now, voice you say. Did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Yeah, eventually. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded by all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know? Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Come, let me show you something. You see that structure there? The one shining with the strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider, a fair exchange, I believe. So there's a couple areas we gotta go to. It only took me 2 shots to get that blue goblin. That was a horrible miss. Smack! Got him. Oop, that was a miss. Treasure chest. That's the wrong one. Let's see what's in it. Traveler's sword. We'll take that. Amon Shrine. Our first shrine. Excuse me. You sets foot in the shrine of Amun, the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Magnesis trial. This is where we learn magnesis. It's a guardian. Restored our first guardian. Oops. That's better. First metal treasure chest. Traveler's bow. Alright, now we can get out of here. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Omen Ah, the creator of this trail. I am a humble monk blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept the spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Clairvoyance. Oh ho, or perhaps just something familiar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Oh ho ho. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine. It is all connected to to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think that how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. Okay. I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. No problem at all. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? I'm afraid not, but do not worry, I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, like the shrine you came from in the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Well, we'll do that. Won't be able to do all the rest of the shrines. How'd you get all the way up here? I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. Leave an old man to his leave an old man his secrets. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could see this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. Pins on your map serve as a reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. Experience, wisdom, instinct, call it what you will, and believe it only if you so please. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Oh, dude, I wasn't gonna hit you. Sorry. So if you guys are new to the channel, you guys want to hit that subscribe button, you guys are welcome to. I'm only about 50 subs away from 200. Hold on, Flint. Don't be running through here. Now here's what else we could do. Get an amber. Opal. Hyrule herb. Herbs. Roasted bass. Big apple. These are keeses. Keese eyeball, keese wing. That didn't work. Another Korok seed. These are stout goblins, I believe. Stamina shroom. Acorns. Hightail lizard. Let's get him. we sneak strike the book goblin. Seared steak. Spicy peppers. We got wood. You scared it. Oh well. Another one of the shrines. Oh, a Dame Shrine. Once we get this shrine complete, then we'll go ahead and wrap the stream up. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Elizame, in the name of the goddess Hylia. I give you this trial, stasis trial. Ouch, and I just got hit there. That was close. Here we go. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Holy cow, how the heck did I hit him already? Knocked him right off the edge. Nice. Oh. Oh, what's this? Submarine butterfly. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream off here. Thank you guys for tuning in to my first ever live stream of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Subathon number 5, Part 1. And I hope you guys will stay tuned for the next one. I will likely do this again tomorrow. Oh yeah, Swerve256, hello. Thank you so much for joining the stream, man. I appreciate it. I didn't see you there. I was just taking on some bokoblins and stuff, so I apologize for not seeing your question earlier. Seeing your comment earlier. But yeah, hello back to you, Swerve. Thanks for joining. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, and I will see you guys in the next one. And if I can get up sometime tomorrow morning, I'll try to stream Breath of the Wild for a couple of hours, maybe longer tomorrow. But yeah, you guys are more than welcome to join. But yeah, if anyone that's new, feel free to hit that subscribe button and help me reach my goal of 200 subscribers by or before the end of this year. So if you guys can help me get there, I would really appreciate it. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much the end of the live stream, and I will see you guys in the next one. And also feel free to check out my recent Let's Play videos of Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. I just finished part 22 earlier. So, if you guys ever want to watch it, you guys are more than welcome to. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for joining the live stream, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. God bless you all and happy gaming, and namaste and peace. So until next time, take care, happy gaming, and adios. And I will likely see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone.